Hello, hopefully everybody comes back. Oh, stupid internet, I tell ya. Can't wait to see if everybody comes back and finds me. Hopefully. Oh, my Lord. Hello, Sabrina. Awesome, you can see me, I'm good. I just got booted out of my own internet again. I'm calling those puppies tomorrow. Be no reason my internet is going in and out lately. It's crazy. Crazy. Now it says I'm live twice. Ah. All right, Darla's back. Sabrina's back. Sabrina's in here. Jude's here. All right, Teresa's. I don't know. My internet just went down, Teresa. All of a sudden, I went boom, gone. AT&T. I tell ya. All right. As I was showing you, I just take some painter's tape. I don't know if you guys can see. There. Bring you guys up and down. How's that? There we go. And I just tape it down. And then you can do it on your craft table as well too, because I've done it both ways. And then it's stencil's good. I mean, if you really want to get technical, you go right off to the side. I use painter's tape because most of the time painter's tape doesn't harm anything. So I thought if it's good for walls, it's good for paper as well. So I'm just going to tap. You could use a sponge to do this, whatever you choose. I use a brush. You can go like this as well if you want. You get a different look if you tap versus paint. I like tapping versus brushing. Takes longer. I've done it with small stencils too. Yeah, big stencils, it's hard to keep your. And I'll show you I'll show you in a second. One of my favorite stencils by Delusion, and I struggle with it all the time, and is the people, because it moves on me every time, and it irritates the hell out of me. So I tape, and I've done it even in my book. We're gonna add a little bit of water over here. Spot, come on, I don't want to have to pour out more paint. Come on, I know you got it in there. Come on. It's good. Then you can go back and forth real quick if you want. Cross. Delusion paints work awesome to do this technique, but a lot of people don't buy Delusion, so I'm showing you that you can do it with acrylic as well. Who's going to bed? Okay, alrighty. Good night, Darla. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the thumbs up, ladies. Then you just peel off. And pick it up. And then comes right off. Voila. Isn't that cool? Oh wait, it's not done. This is just building a background, guys. So let me clean my stencil. Sometimes if you're lucky, you don't even have to wet it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wet it. I mean, you could force it clean without wetting. I like wetting it. It looks better. I just get a baby wipe. I'm gonna be the next one buying a new computer chair to sit on, Teresa. Hear my chair? Yeah. The mechanism's going away. I'm rough on computer chairs, I swear. Maybe they made them good for what you pay for the damn things. I wouldn't go through them. Okay. This one's 2 years old, I think. I don't remember because I found a better chair. I bought the one I'm in now, and then I found a different one at Scott One Computer Chair shopping, and then I liked one that was at the store because I ordered these. Ordered it, and he went to Office Max, and I liked one there better, so I bought that one instead and had this one as a spare. I'm glad I had the spare. I'm so mad because my one that I liked from Office Max, the wheel broke right off, and they don't have a replacement for it. See, if I would have been smart, I wouldn't have wasted that. I would have put that on paper. See, I wasn't thinking there. I still could. It's a piece of paper. I wasn't thinking. Ooh. It's called the baby wipe technique, guys. Baby wipe. Ain't that cool? Right, I'm gonna go wash my brushes. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's clean my mat. Camera's all funky. There we go. baby wipes are good for everything. Oh, man. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get my dish soap. You guys are gonna think I'm funny, or you're gonna be like, "Oh my God, Tina, really?" I'll show you something I did. So this right now is a solution of water and dish soap. I'm missing my rubbing alcohol like mad to clean my mat. Okay, missing it like crazy because I use rubbing alcohol to clean this. And right now, rubbing alcohol is a short supply. Short supply. No, and even if it's peroxide. Sam couldn't get peroxide at Walmart the other day. One of the kids hurt themselves. Diamond sent to the store to get peroxide. They had none. So he calls me, and I laughed. It's funny. I'm not a hoarder. Well, I am in a way. But he calls me. He goes, "Mom, I've been to 2 stores. I can't find any peroxide." And I'm like, "What do you need peroxide?" Because one of the kids fell, scruffed up their knee. Diamond wants peroxide. And I'm like, "Okay." I had some. I had went looking for stuff in my medicine kind of cabinet and found a lot of stuff that you didn't think I had. I had 4 bottles of peroxide. So, to the fact I can't find rubbing alcohol to clean, I bought vodka. I bought a $2. I didn't even know they bought $2 vodka. It's crazy, guys. Doesn't even smell like vodka. Because it's only got 4% alcohol, Scott told me. So I was like, use that to clean that. So that's what I'm going to do. You can smell the vodka in there. Crazy. We do what we have to do in hard times, I guess. So I paid $4 or $3 for this bottle of vodka to clean my mat. So I'm filling up my little jug. Woo! With my generic vodka. It's pretty bad when you're using alcohol. Yeah. Well, that's what I bought, but the percentage in here, this is what I first bought to make my own hand sanitizer. But when it's that, I showed Scott because I just bought it, and he's like, "Honey, there's not enough alcohol content in there. It's only 4%." I'm like, "Oh," he goes, "Yeah, we." So he went. I don't buy booze, you know. I don't pay attention to that stuff. I hardly drink, so I didn't know. So he says. So he went and bought better vodka to make hand sanitizer. So he's like, use it to clean your mat. Says, yeah, because look at there. You can't. It doesn't even smell like vodka. You know how you can smell vodka? Yeah. 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 It says because that's what I see. And I'm probably gonna get nailed for showing this. Yeah. It says alcohol 80 proof. Well, 80 proof is different than the alcohol content. I found that out. The alcohol content in this is 4%. alcohol. Yeah. There's itis. I don't get that because I'm like, what's 80 proof? It doesn't even smell. You know how vodka has that smell? You can't even smell it. It don't even smell like vodka. It just smells like water with a little bit of nothing. There we go. Ha ha! That works. Cool. So Scott's like, clean your mat with it. I mean, so I want to dry this a little bit, guys. Well, the stuff that Scott bought to make rubbing or hand sanitizer, you can smell the vodka now. So, my dear friend Teresa here turned me on to Costco pens. Oh my god, I'm so in love with these pens. Love them. Costco, love them. Can't get enough of these. So I'm just gonna go around the circle. Every order that I order from Joggles, I throw a Costco pen in. So I never run out of Costco pens, especially black and white. So my next order, I'll have another. I think I ordered another white one and another black one, so that I can just go in my bag and go. Yep, I'm never out of them. That's how addicted I am to these pens. Oh, Teresa sent me two. I was like, oh my god. Oh, I was using Sharpie, and I was ruining Sharpie tips like you will not believe. Will not believe. And Teresa sent me two Costco pens, and she's caused an addict. I'm an addict. I got a problem. But I tell you, I'm never gonna be out. I mean, I got some colored different ones. They work as well. Don't get me wrong. But Costco. I want the whole set of Costco colors. But they're out of stock. Unavailable for shipping on Amazon. So then we're down the road. I go over it. Paint so nice. As you can tell, I'm not perfect. I'm just kind of following the stencil, making it cool. Going around. Usually I'd wait to do this the next day. Wow. Damn. Crazy. What did I pay? $2, $3 for mine not long ago. Matter of fact, Teresa just sent me two. I laughed. This is very funny. Teresa just sent me two not long ago. And then the other day, so funny. I get this package and I thought, okay, Joggle. I bought some Costco colored ones, but I thought I had my order in totally from Joggles in, and I forgot what I ordered from Joggles. Half the time you order stuff, you just wait for it to come in. So Teresa sent me a black and a white one. I'm just grabbing. I'm just using this for example. So I get this little package, and I was like, what the hell? I thought I got my Joggle order. And I was like, what? I forgot I ordered some Costco pens from Joggles. Why they came separate in a different package, I have no clue. They didn't come with my main order. I'm like, what? And so I went and looked. I'm like, oh my god, I did order them. That's right, because I put in my head they were on sale, so I grabbed two of each tips. Because my newest thing is every time I order from Goggles, I'm grabbing a Posca pen. If it's black, I may only grab one, so that I never run out of them. She's in Chicago all up? Cool. She's in Chicago? Your daughter's not that far from me. She's only 3.5 hours from me. What's she doing in Chicago? I can be in Chicago in less than 4 hours. And that's depending on how fast my husband goes. Wow, she's in a Blue Island. Blue Island? What is Blue Island? I'll have to look that up. Illinois. Oh, be damn. Cool. Yeah. I'm only one state away from Illinois. I'm in Wisconsin, which is one state away from Illinois. We're neighbors. We're neighbor states. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, she can order and send a package to you. It's probably cheaper. Tell her to check out Joggles, Jude. Cause I'm only paying like 2 something, 3 cents, 3 something. Oh my God, she works for Amazon. Tell her I'm waiting for an order. Ooh, where's the complaint button? I could see you with my other account. Crazy like me. LOL, couldn't. What? I don't get what, Sabrina? I could see you with my other or couldn't see you. Oh, you couldn't see me with your other account? What the hell? Crazy. Why aren't you guys what the hell is going on? Hang on a second here. None of you are my moderators in here except for Teresa, and you guys should be my moderators as well. Like Sabrina should be a moderator. I'm gonna make that one add it. Your other name is a moderator. I don't know if your other name came up, but Jude is supposed to be a moderator. I didn't get that. That's weird. So if you come in this count, you're a moderator. Yeah. Also, looking, Teresa's the only one blue, and you guys should be blue. Well, I'm not sure about Sabrina Collins. There, Shabby. She's blue. But I was like, wait a minute. And I'm Sabrina. I think your other name. I thought, look next time you pop. We'll have to see. Sabrina Crafty Mom and Sons come up blue. She didn't get. She's doing all right, Jude, though, because I know Amazon's been busting their asses during this um Corona-19. I get why I ain't my prime anymore. So I was like, what? They're getting whammed with everybody at home who's ordering from home than usual. We have an Amazon being built here and supposed to be. I don't know if it still is because of the app. Because Donna's like, I can't wait for Amazon to open. I'm going to go apply. But I don't know if they're still building it or not. I haven't heard anything. Donna's like, they make good money on Amazon. Banging it out. Yeah. Yep. That's what I heard. Crazy. I understand. It's weird how well they'll ship one thing, but they won't ship another. I have an order in that's been sitting in for weeks. My husband's like, I ain't waiting 3 weeks for a coffee pot. Because they're telling us to stay out of the stores. So I ordered his coffee pot through Amazon, but I canceled my order. He snuck it. We went to Walmart and he bought a coffee pot. Because if I could stay at a Walmart's, I don't go to Walmart's. Because right now, I I stay at home as much as possible. I mean, this past Sunday, I went out, Sunday. Yeah, yesterday. I went out and saw, or 2 days ago, because it's Tuesday technically. I went and saw my grandkids for the first time in 3 weeks. Or I've been staying home. Yeah. Like I ordered my jelly plates, like these, from Amazon, and I got them in 2 days. And it's like, how are they figuring this? I have no idea. Or maybe it's getting product in. I don't know. Maybe my other stuff is not, they don't have it in. I don't know. So we'll see. We will see. Supposed to be here on the 14th. But they haven't been charging me for my well, I don't have Prime because I don't use it enough to pay the Prime membership every year. Oh, see, there's Serena's back, and she's not blue on her regular name. What the hell? Okay, let's go fix that. I don't know why. There we go. Now it should be blue, Sabrina. Say hi. Say something, Sabrina. See if you turn up blue. I don't get it. I don't know if it's YouTube or internet. I think our internet's all around is screwing up everybody. But they're like, if you have Prime, we are crediting because of the COVID-19 Diamond got. Diamond hasn't been charged for her Prime at all. Oh, there, see? You're blue now. Wasn't it just add with the black going around it versus non-black? I just think it's cool. Outlining. And I'm not, as you can see, I'm not perfect with it. Some stuff doesn't have to be. Usually, like the next day, I'll come and do this. I just wanted to show you guys because it's kind of some spots are a little wet. And and what I do, I clean my tips. I just open my baby wipes and I go like that. I clean my tips. Now, I'm going to leave this one to dry because there is so much paint, but I'm going to show you on this one how it looks with white. I might have to. This might be an empty one. Can't tell. I can't tell. So I gotta get a piece of paper. What's this? Oh. Yeah, I think this one's empty. Oh, there we go. There we go. I don't know. It's gonna be a while. I still have to get your package out. But I don't know if your country's see my post lady. I've been keeping track. They said they're still not posting overseas, so I don't know. I haven't been in my post office since the last time I went. I should swing in there when I get over it. But I never leave the house. I rarely go anywhere to even go near my post office. Because when I went in to mail it, they told me they weren't shipping overseas yet. And that was 3 weeks ago. See, my state's not open to the end of the yeah, my state's not open till the 26th of May, so I don't know if that how that works with the post office. So once Amy says, "Yep, bring it," I'll get it mailed. Because I don't go to my big post office. I go to a small one that they have in the area, like 6 blocks from me. The weather winds up. I'd take a bike ride. Not 6 blocks, 6 miles. Jesus, Tina, 6 miles from me. Just one long road, and boom, I ride my bike there. But you know what? It'll be a while before I ride my bike there because I'm out of shape because I haven't rode my bike. Yep, ours ain't either, so all's good. Yeah. Yeah, when I walked in, she's like, "Tina, I can't ship this at the moment." And I'm like, "Oh." I'm like, "Okay." She goes, she told me straight up she don't know when. And that's what's wrong with a lot of her merchandise that I have probably ordered too. Probably not stateside. Because I do this test product for a company, and that's what's sitting in my Amazon right now is products I'm supposed to test for a company. They pay me to test them, so I get the product for free for me to test. And that is what's sitting in my Amazon account. It's just that. Plus some other stuff that me and Scott wanted. So I canceled. I wanted a teapot. I wanted an electric teapot. That was back. That wasn't. I wasn't supposed to get that till June. So I canceled that one. His coffee pot wasn't till June. So it was just weird. So we canceled that order. My cutter, because I broke my cutter, and I wanted a new paper cutter. That was June. Well, then I went into Walmart, pick up Scott his movies for him. He wanted, and they had this one for $5, so I grabbed it, or $8. Yeah, $8, $5. I don't remember. So I had a decent paper cutter for now. But I got one ordered off eBay, and I got a better deal. Came with a pair of scissors and a razor blade, and I for the same price I would have bought it off Amazon. So that was from a private seller. So that will be here on Friday or Thursday, one of the days. As you can see, I'm not neat. I'm just kind of following the um, stencil, kind of. And then I'll see what else I will do on this one after I get this done. But oh, Thank you. They're supposed to be diamonds. Yeah, so went on we had a grill out yesterday with the families. First time I seen the kids in 2 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And they're so cute, I'll show you. I bought these stuff from um Crafty Mama. She had these little capes. They have their picture of them. Close up. Where's the close one? Riley's not letting me. But she had these little capes and masks. So I bought each one of the kids a set. Coda got Captain America. Allie got oh, forgot her name. And Riley got Wonder Woman. They were all excited. They were wearing them yesterday. Then we had a fire and we had s'mores. And then I got to put my grandkids to bed. I haven't did that in such a long time. Then we hung out with Diamond and Sam for 11 o'clock, 11:30, and came home. Had some wine, a couple of glasses of wine with Diamond for dinner. Her and Sam made steak and baked potatoes, cob on the corn. It was so good. But we were outside 90% of the time, so because they say you can have up to 10 people, so the kids aren't going anywhere. Diamond's only going to work on every other week, so she's not out and about either. So I think we're all good. But that's a hard one for me not seeing my grandchildren as often as I usually do, and they're feeling it too. Thank you, because they don't understand why they can't come and spend the night at Nana's. They're so used to spending time with me, and so they don't get it. Then I told Diamond, I said, maybe we can have one, not all at once, doing one at a time, spending one day or night with me. I don't know. We're going to see how the end of May comes. Families can't continue living like this, not seeing their family, social distancing. I don't understand it. I get in a big social settings like bars and stuff like that, in a crowd social, I get that. But me going to my child's house, I don't understand it. Yeah, come in, say hi. Don't be shy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get another stencil, and I'm just going to use my stencil, and I'm going to just use white. I mean, we got Coda's birthday in June. I'm not staying away. I ain't missing my grandchild's birthday. And I'll just kind of turn it, maybe add a few more dots here and there. I could sit there and do this all night long. Right here. Yeah. Yep. It will too. I agree. It'll pass. I mean, we held out good. Like I said, I didn't see my grandkids for 3 weeks. I mean, personal wise, I've seen them over. I read books to them over Messenger twice a week. So I've seen them that way. And Allie, they call me. They know how to work Messenger. Diamond. It's so funny when Riley calls me by Messenger because she's 4 now. She's a big girl. She tells me all the time. Because I go, "Where's the baby?" And she's like, "I'm not a baby. I'm a kid now, Nana. I'm this many." And she'll hold up her 4 fingers. I'm like, "But you're Nana's baby." No, I's a kid. That's what she tells me all the time. I's a kid. I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry." I just burnt that light bulb. I didn't go. Uh, I gotta go plug something in. Must have pulled it out. Yep, I drained my tablet, so I have to pay attention over here. Grandbabies, they keep saying, "Don't hold down your breath, Mom." Oh, the grandbabies are fun. I didn't expect to be a grandparent mother as I am. Allie was an oops. Sam and Diamond were engaged to get married. They were going to have children. They had a plan. Well, things happened. That plan faltered. They had a baby earlier than they expected, but I went. They're good. My daughter and son-in-law are great parents. Very proud of them. And they proposed. Bleh, they postponed the wedding because Diamond didn't want to be a pregnant bride. So, because Diamond was a senior in high school, and I wasn't going to give that up till I knew she graduated. They wanted to get married early. I'm like, nope. Finish high school, then I'll. But she was only 17, and I wouldn't do it. So now I can go if I want, add some little lines just to give it some more coolness. So they're great parents. They do a lot of hands-on with their kids. Like right now, they are making Sam, because Sam's off work. He could take a voluntary layoff because of the situation with kids not being in school. So he took the voluntary layoff, and he's home with the kids right now, him and Diamond both. So they've been doing a lot of activities, and they're building a playhouse with pallets that Sam got. So Sam's building them a playhouse and adding it to their swing set. They have a wooden swing set. So that's what they're building. So I could see this pile of all these pallets. When I looked at them, like, what the hell are you doing with all the pallets? Sounds like I'm adding a playhouse. Mm-hmm. I don't get you why you're not seeing her. That's weird. So that's what Sam's doing. He's building the kids a playhouse. I mean, they got a jungle gym thing where they got a playhouse, like a little thing up on top. But Riley wants a playhouse. And then Coda's like, I want a playhouse too. I want a fort. So I don't know if he's made a playhouse or a fort. I have no clue. We'll see what it looks like when it gets done, I guess. And they're still doing schooling. Diamond's like every day, makes them sit down. But she's like, Should I end the school year when school's technically supposed to be done? I mean, yeah, the kids aren't supposed to go back until they ended the school year for this year. She goes, does that mean homework's done or should I continue? I said I would continue, but then when it comes to the real summer break, then that's when I would give the kids the break. So, because they still have their teachers calling them once a week. And then it looked cool, just that little, and then, I learned this from Diane Riley, by the way, the delusion gal. She calls it doodling. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You can see I'm not perfect when I'm doing the lines. Oh, wow. That's just weird. It's YouTube, I guess. I don't know. Make sure my thing is charging here. Can't tell. Oh, Sabrina, are you joining us in mixed media morning at 11 o'clock noon your time? Voila. Yeah, I'm setting my alarm because I have a feeling I'm going to be up for a while yet. So now, it's cool, isn't it? What do you do with it? I got it done. Well, this is what I do. I go in my box. I have all these delusion stamps. I stamped out. I spent it last week just stamping. You could use anything. And let's see. What do I else got? I know what. I'm going to get some stamps I rarely haven't got used in a long time. Let me get them. One drawer. Let's see. Let's get let's see. Sticker. Oh, what did I drop? Okay, here. We're going to use this one. This is what she looks like. We'll put that to the side. I have this piece of pepper. And oh no! Whew. That have been bad. Make sure she fits. Oh yeah, she fits. I press hard on these ones because they're so detailed. And hopefully I get it all in one shot. Sometimes I've ended up having to do it on the platform. Oh, perfect. A little bit there, but I can trim that nail. I don't even know it was there. That's cool. Yeah, it's the Prima Princesses. They are cool. All right. I will be right back. I have to get something. Come on, where are you? There you are. Okay. Okay. Markers. Oh, I get to watch me color. Oh man, I'm warm. Whew. I tell you, menopause sucks. Okay. I'm going to trim that real quick. Oh, like so, right there looks pretty good. Boom. See? Oops, I do. Hi, Ranger. Hello, Mike. How are you? Okay. I don't remember if I did this color, so I'll start over. That one or this one. Okay. Doing good. Gonna something that I don't understand that, Mike. Don't compute what you just said. All right. I'm not going anywhere. And there we go. Okay, my tablet's charging. I usually do more better on the skin tone, but one of my colors is out and it's back ordered, and they driving me crazy. Been back ordered for a couple months now, driving me crazy. Usually I have a different color for skin tones, but I'm working with what I got, so you do what you have to do. I'm gonna bite if I run out of these ones. I do got my case of skin tones. I just start working with other ones. Sorry, just watched Sleepy, but here. That's alright. It's all good. I need to get my watch hours up. So what I'm going to do real quick is I take the bigger end and I'll just go across. It looks kind of funky to me. And I'll just give it a good kind of blend. Smooth it out a little bit. Best as possible. So they don't look splotchy, I should say. And I always look at the picture of the stamp, especially one like this, because it's so detailed that I want to make sure what I get. But she's not going to have blue hair. I'm going to make her a golden brown. So I find the right color. Yep, that one. And then I find the brown that I want to use. I got to get the right brown. I test all my colors off to the side before I use them. It's the way I do it. Why? I don't know. I just have. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow her hair as much as I can. Just feathery. Some spots is more. I don't get them all. can't. It's all flowers there. Okay. And then the other brown. Yeah, same thing here and there. Then I come in with the blonde. I love this one right here. My favorite one. And I'll just go over all the hair. Pretty good. And that's the hair. Let's see. There we go. I'm doing it. All right. We are going to use that banana was dead. So let's use these two. This good. All right, get to sleep. I'm just coloring. Thanks for stopping in. I'll probably see you maybe tomorrow on Mixed Media. Ooh. Now, one. Actually, I want this and this. Oh, and I forgot a leaf. Let's do that one right away because I did it again. Oops. And so all these little dots, some sort of berry. They're all in here. So we're just going to go blue color there. And these will probably be cut off anyway, so and then I'm going to come in my red. Thanks, Jude. And in fact, I just covered over her teeth because oopsed. I'm just going to come in one of my Posco's pens and make it right. There we go. You never know I did that. Oopsie-daisy. I want her eyes green. I'm just going to go in a little bit with the green. And just give her a little speck of light. What I want this one. Okay. Oh. Y'all hang how you want to hang. That did not turn out how I wanted, but that's okay. I'll fix it here in a second. Sometimes they always look good together, and then once you put them down, you don't like them, and I'm not liking them. So, I'll fix that. Look at some stuff in there. So I'm going to come in with my, nope, where is it? Did I put it away? Almost, yep, I put it away. Oops, and then it's darker. So, there we go. A little better. No, they're Arteza. Arteza. I have a lot of Arteza products because they're affordable. See, I'm ready to do something because I want these berries to stand out a little bit. So I'm going to go in this section and redo them just a hair bit. You never know. This is, they were supposed to be blue according to the picture. I didn't realize that. This flower, I want to do. So that's the wrong color. I'm like, that's going like that. This one is going to be this color. This flower. Oh, my favorite blue is dying. Oh, they get their supply in. I gotta mark that. Let me mark this down real quick. I got a whole list started of ones I need to reorder. Oh, I really got it. Yep, I already got it on there. Yep, right there. One of my favorite blues. So, let's try this blue. Now, which colors I use a lot of. Blue. Blues. Oh, that one's dark. Oh, that's cool. Lighter. That's a lighter one. We're making it work. There we go. purple. Purple, 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 purple. I like this one purple. I like the big one purple. Mm-hmm. I like that purple. That's better. I like that one better. One more flower. Let's do light pink. Let's do a light pink. So we'll go in with this pink. The highlight. Man. Baby pink. There we go. But her eyes look weird to me. So I'm going to highlight color. There we go. Okay. Oh. Now the fun part. Oh, I forgot some berries. Oops. Don't make them ones red. I guess I spotted another one. Where did I spot it? Oh, okay. There we go. I think we got it all. Looks good. Okay. Look up, doll. Oh, 18, did you see my thumbnail for my stream yesterday? No, I did not, Mike. I will go look after I get done here. Is it the guy? Let me see. With the hat? Yeah. Sorry. Kind of look like your, what the hell's that movie? Oh, what the heck? Dundee. No. Was it Dundee? Oh, I can't remember. What the heck was that movie where that guy always run around? He's an outback out in Australia. That's what it reminded me of. Is that the one you look talking about, Mike? Yeah, that guy in the hat right there that you have right now showing. Yeah. Is that the thumbnail you're talking about? You drew it? That's cool. Some of these I'm just going to cut off these little dots. Yeah, I don't want them. So if I did her just on a piece, yeah. Oh, that's cool, Mike. That is so cool. I would, if I stamped her right on a piece of cardstock, I wouldn't cut them out and colored on the cardstock. But due to the fact I'm cutting these out, I'm just going to let them go to the wayside. Bigger ones I'm going to keep. You draw good, Mike. I can't draw worth squat. I don't draw good. Somebody draws it, I can paint it though. Painting it is a talent in itself, but don't ask me to draw it. It won't happen. I know a guy that can draw, but he can't paint. Yeah. Diamond hooked me up with I don't remember what it's called. Um, it's a frog. What's it called? Leapfrog. No, not leapfrog. What is it? I got it right here. Ribbit. That's what it is. Ribbit. And I go in, I find a background, and I make on my own. Leapfrog. That's the kids' toys. So that's how I do my thumbnails. I don't do too many fancy ones. Once in a while, I'll do my own art, take a picture, and I can use that for my thumbnail. All depends. All depends. I'm just going to cut that to the wayside. I don't like it. And put it on here. And I'm also going to let this little piece of hair go also. I don't want to deal with the white spots. We're going to let that go to the side. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. See, I don't like this white short, so what I'm going to come in with, I don't like the white. I'm going to, I usually find the lightest blue I have, and most of them are gone. So I am going to use this gray, and I'm just going to kind of go in and fill in the white, give it some color a little bit. I don't like the white. Let's go around. Actually, I'm going to use the big side of my marker. Just go like this. On the edge. This gives it a finished look, in my opinion. Oops. Okay. I mean, it's hard to tell, but it's colored. All right, I still don't like her eyes, but let me see. Do something with those eyes here. Her eyes look funky to me. A little bit of color here. Should yeah, you. I believe everybody's an artist in their own way. Yep. I think everybody's an artist. Okay. Oh, that's not the one we want. Well, what the heck? We'll do a little bit of pink. Ooh, thank God I can move it. And they put a makeup on. don't know if you guys can see that or not. There we go. Come on, get in there. Oh, no, let me get this drawer open. Okay, I'll figure it out later. I do it right now. Okay. Okay. Fun part begins. Okay. Now the fun part. Let's determine want to put it on that one or if I want to put it on this one. I'll let you guys choose this one, the circles, or the blue. I think. Tell me in the comments, blue or circles. I think she looks good on the circles. You like the blue? Okay. Jude says blue. All right. Blue it is. Stands out better? Okay. Oh, we have two for Jude, one for circles. Well, blue wins out. Okay. Now, all I do is I take these cardstocks I have and I go like this. And I trace. Then my template, my cutter, and I don't line up on the line that I just cut. I kind of see where the line is, and then I move it in a smidgen after I get it all lined up nice. There we go. I don't even measure, guys. I get it lined up and I move it in a smidgen. And I have the card base. And then I bring it to the card base. And I'm like, okay, where do I need a trim? Sometimes I get lucky and I don't have to. Like this one, I think is right on. Look at this direction. I'll trim off just a hair on this end. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. And go like that. Center it. It's good. I think it looks good. Maybe just a smidgen. Ooh. Up the edge. Yeah, that works right there. Okay. Now, I want this card to be more flat, so I'm going to go like that. Should have did that before I started cutting. Now, get my glue. Now I want to determine where I glue if I want this way. or if I want it this way. I think I'm going to go this way. It shows more of the, yeah, that's the direction I'm going to go. So you have some of the, more of the stencil showing. Fun part, I stand up to do this. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, that way. Okay. Try to get it lined up as best as possible. Sometimes it don't work. Ooh, I'm really on the ball this morning. Looks good, looks good. Flat. That'd be a card by itself, guys. Wouldn't that be a cool card by itself? Just like that? Just like that would be a cool card. I think. Just stuff like, plain Jane card. Hello, how are you doing? Ooh. Come on. There we go. Pull it out. Let it settle for a bit. And one more step and the card is done. So while I let that set, I'm going to take this. Throw this one out because I have 2 card sets of here to make just a plain card. So, nope, I have to go this way. And I don't throw these out. All these little pieces, I keep these. And I just bring it in and I cut a smidgen from the line that I just cut or drew. Line her up and cut a smidgen. Then up here, a card base. These are pre-cards I got given to me. They're not an A2. They're pretty big. And they're as big as my hand. I have to make homemade envelopes for these. So, but I love using them. So we're gonna go smidgen. Another little smidgen. Not too much. On both sides, just a smidgen. When I say a smidgen, that's a smidgen. It's not even an inch, not even a fourth inch, smidgen. I don't know if that's even if it's even a correct word, smidgen. Or something my grandpa used to say, so I say it. And I'll put it down. Looks good. Glue. Like a pinch of this. I remember I got a recipe from my mother-in-law, and I had to call her because in the recipe of hers, it said a pinch of something. I don't remember what it was. And I called her going, what the hell's a pinch? In a recipe. she, she laughed at me, but she explained it was just a little. I'm like, well, I didn't know. I'm like, Mom? And she's like, what? I said, I'm following your recipe. And she goes, yeah. I said, what's a pinch of like salt or some seasoning? I was making this old recipe of Scott's grandfather's for Scott. And it was a lot of just little spices. A pinch of tunic, a pinch of, it was just crazy. All right. So now I take a Posco pen, and this is tricky. I have to go really slow. And just go around the image. If my Posco pen's working, I can't tell. I didn't think so. Shake it up, baby. Shake it up. Okay. Yeah, I think this one's dead. Let me get my other one. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. See, her eyes look weird to me. Go. All right, so you go around. Sometimes I go around twice. I don't know if I did this one, so it doesn't look like it. So I think I missed this end anyway. So there we go. uh, Jelly plates, backgrounds, stenciling, Posco pen, and coloring an image and putting on 2 different looks. Thank you. This is gonna be cool. All I do. Most of these cards that I make like this, I put, because I have to make envelopes for them. I usually write my notes on them and send them out when I send something to somebody. I don't include an envelope. I like tracing after I get them done. And as you can tell, I ain't fancy about it. Excuse me. I strip up my marker, you can tell. This is okay. Always go back around if you want to. I'll sit here and do this. I'll get a whole bunch of backgrounds done, and I'll sit here and I'll work on backgrounds and add to them while I'm watching other YouTube channels. Right now, I'm listening to stories on YouTube. I'll tune into somebody's live, say hi, and then I'll sit here and do what I'm doing now. Or I'll be coloring. I'm always coloring. I love coloring. It's relaxing to me. I'm always colored, even as a kid. It's like I was telling Teresa, you know, I was doing mixed media before they even probably had a name, and if they did called it mixed media when I was a kid, I didn't know it was mixed media. Slapping paper on a piece of paper, adding paint, adding colors. I've been doing that for my whole life. Except I didn't have fancy paper. I was using everyday paper and newspapers and cutting out people. You know. So now I got the circles done. So what I might do, let's see, what do I want to do? Oops, forgot circle. I did zigzags. So I might just go in and do the squares. Just a Z. Kind of like a funky little. Or I might just actually color them. I'm not liking how they're looking. So I'll color them. Just real sloppy. I changed my mind. See? Nothing's set in stone. I want some of the black to show, so I'm making it sloppy. I didn't like how the Z looked. The more I got down, I didn't like it. So just sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy. You never even know. Sloppy, sloppy. So, a little sloppy white in there. Ooh, a lot of Z. Now with the circles, I think I'm going to just do quick lines. Real quick. 3 in each. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All the way down. Real fast. Ooh. All right. Thanks, Mike. Have a good night, too. I'll be heading here pretty soon, too. Try to get some sleep before I have to be back up for my mixed media mashup at 11 o'clock. Hold on. When it's a whole thing, it don't look like much. So when you start cutting it down and you put it on a background, like, say I wanted to double this, well, it's kind of hard. Let me see if I got an image here. It don't, I mean, everybody, you look at it like, what? You can imagine that colored. It'd look cool. Now, like on a circle one I did, I think it needs something. I really think it needs something inside these circles. This one, I'd get out a stencil. So let's get, let's see. Let's get a stencil. What do I want to use? Let's see. Let's get the flowers. I think it needs something. I think it's kind of needs something in the circles. So what I would do is I'd get my stencil. And I could go over this with paint if I wanted to. But I'm just going to use a Pasco. If I can get one to work. I have to get, that's the one that's dead. I'm going to start taking them out once I discover that. So I throw them all in my little illusion bag. There we go. So I put my stencil. Just go around. I just think it needs something. And if I go over, it's not that big a deal. I'm just going to do the whole thing wherever my stencil's showing. And then I'll move it once I get it. It take a while. But once you get a hang of it, it's like, boom. Sometimes I'll come back and I'll have backgrounds that I haven't looked at for 2 months because I'm like, what does it need? And I couldn't figure out what it needed, so I'll go put it in my pile. And then when I need a card, I'll grab them, and then I'll build on them before I do the card, and go from that way. See the paint. Some spots won't let me do it because of the paint. So, like typically, I would wait like tomorrow to do this, but I want to show you personally. I'm struggling here on some spots with the paint. That's where the using the delusions comes out really awesome. You can do it right away. Well, she says wait a couple hours. She does personally, but most of the time, yeah, I can get away with doing it right away. See, I'll stop. Once I get this section done, I'll stop. I can tell it's not wanting to, but I can always go back and do the rest of it. Or I'll do one section. Here, I'll show you another way. I'll finish this one, and then I'll show you another way so that you can get the same background like I'm doing here once I finish. Because say you're going to cut these up, or you're going to use it for a background for a card. Oops. I sometimes have done. Oops. Missed my stencil. So I used to do this with Sharpie marker till Teresa turned me on to a pastel painting. That was cool. And then heaven since. Makes life so much easier. Yeah. Alright. I don't know where I went off over here. I don't know what to call that. I don't know why. Weird. Oop. Got a whole one here. Look back up and look. I got it all. And move this up. And I'd finish this little section here. Isn't cool? Man, I would come in. Let's see. Let's grab a different one. Let's see. Let's do arrows. And I'd come in and I'd put arrows here. So then when I cut, I can have the same the initial background. I won't do it. No. I would come in with another stencil and I could stencil. So then when I cut, I have this section. And then I'd cut straight down and I'd have this. And then I'd have this for another cut. And then I've also, I'll do that this way. Take him. Let's see, we'll use this one. I'll take some ink pad. I'm using Distress Oxides. I'll do that. Put it right here. I'll line it up here. And you can almost use any ink pad for this. You don't have to use Distress Oxide. That's what's handy. I usually don't use Distress Oxide unless it's on the edge of a card, but it was handy, so. And I can do it that way. It's very light, but it's there. See? Personally, I don't like that. But I'll show you. I would. Personally, I don't like the blue. I should have picked a different color. So I'm going to put that back on and line it up to my best ability. If not, it's no big deal. I'm not going to match this up somehow. Whoa. Let's just go like this. I'm going to grab black. And I'm just going to go line it up. Ah! That didn't work out in my favor. I have to get more sponges. Right now I'm using these finger daubers because I'm out of the sponges. I forgot to order them again when I made an order. So they don't work as well as I would use the Tim Holtz sponges thingy. But I forgot to order. Voila. I like that better. So that's with paint. Once I got this going, I got a lot of bad with black out here, so let's put the flowers on this side and do the flowers in the black. Actually, let me finish this end before I do the paint. So, it's kind of here. Might clean the tip. So that, yeah. I think I got them all. Sitting right here. That looks pretty good. Put that design going on there. Now, come over here, because I got too much black paint out there. I'm going to stick it back in. I'm just going to go. Yep, I got to order me some dauber pins. Voila. Now, see, got two different, how that looks. Kind of cool. And I would come in with my cutter and go right to the edge. I could go this way too if I wanted to have different design. Or I could go this way. This one I would go this way because it'd be narrower. So I would just go like so. And I have some, boom, 3 different kind of looks. I like doing it this way. Paint's cool, but I really like this. So there we go. How you can take your gel plate background. Like I'll come in, see something like this one. Let's see, where is it? Like the circles. I may trace them, or I might just do a design in each circle. Like the triangles. Same thing. This is what I did with the circles all over. This was everything color that came up off my jelly plate. It turned out really cool. That's another one. Some of them are my favorites, is the leftover paint. Than the original one I'm going for. There's different ways. Like this is leftover. Isn't that cool? I think that is so cool. Well, and it's not what I had planned, but I like the look of it. How that turned out so cool. And that's just leftover paint on my jelly plate. Now, got this funky thing going on here. Get the baby wipe. Have to turn it away. Ooh. Cool. You know what's going to be cool about this? Show you. I'll show you. Kind of well, like wow, you know. Watch this. What do I got over here? Um, oh, cool. Just made a new background. Now, I'm not going to do them all, but a few. This is not completely dry. I don't want to ruin my marker. I would spot the circles wherever I could see them through the ink. And I would do this. I'm not turning it sometimes. Okay. Boom. Another way to play. Well, I could go and do every flower somewhat. It's so wet, I don't want to ruin my markers. So you get the idea, though. The arrows, I wouldn't even mess with. I just leave that the way it is. Flowers, you can kind of see them spread out. But there we go, another way. That's just me cleaning my stencil. And got another background. So different way, different techniques, different. Boom. Like these can make ATC cards, or I'll show you. No, I save all my little scraps, everything, all these little ones that I make, because I will add them. Let's see where I added one this week. See, I added it up here. That was just a scrap. Right there. Look at my new grandbaby, Jude. See, it's my new grandbaby. My son had his son. He came in the world. They had to induce her, man. I was so scared because she wasn't due till May, but they had to induce her, and he was only 4 pounds 11 ounces when he was born. Scary, but he's breathing on his own, doing good. I haven't been able to see him, so I ain't a lot up the hospital. Trying to see where else I did a piece of scrap that I made. Yeah, I think that's the only one in the book. Or I can take a stamp image and stamp on that and cut it out and use it as an image for my stamp, you know. Or I could say, take this. Let's take one of my favorite stamps. I gotta reorganize all this. Totally organized down here. Some crazy land down in this part. Oh, where are you? 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 Right here. One of my favorite delusion stamps, and I want to get the bigger ones, but they're out of stock. So let's take this. Is this one too big? Whoop. I'm going to order them. Yeah. I could have pressed down a little bit more on that, but there we go. I just want that around. Boom. And then I'll just throw that in my goodie box when I need something. Oh, look at it. Boom. And that's it. I want to thank each and everybody that was here chilling with me this morning, but I'm going to call it a day or morning because in a couple hours I'll be back on doing Mixed Media Mashup, 11 o'clock Central Time, noon Pacific, 10 o'clock Mountain, and 9 o'clock. I did that wrong. Noon Eastern, 11 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Mountain, 9 Pacific. Woohoo! For Mixed Media Mashup. So if you're up and you see this and you're like, oh, look at I missed Tina, and you hear it, come back and check out Mixed Media Mashup at 11 o'clock my time. And we'll be drawing cards then. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks, Jude, for sticking it out with me. And I will talk to y'all later on the next video. Later today. Bye, everybody. Bye. Thank you, Jude.